Hello shooters, David Miller here with Miller Shooting Sports. Today we're going to talk about the gun mount. This is also going to be a three-part series, so watch for upcoming episodes. The gun mount is usually thought of as bringing the buttstock to your shoulder. Well, it's much more than that. It's bringing the barrels to line up with your line of sight, right? If our barrels are lined up underneath our eye properly, chances of us hitting our target is greatly increased. That said, practicing this mount is really important. I think most sporting clay shooters should have at least 3 mounts, which also translates very well into the field or wing shooting or hunting ducks or whatever. Having the ability to mount the gun from 3 locations and get it into your face right so that your line of sight matches your bore or your barrels was going to put more X's on your score sheet, more birds in your bag, I promise. Here's what these 3 mounts look like. First one is full mount, kind of like you'd see in American Trap, where I'm going to bring the gun all the way into my face, call for my target, and then make my move. The second, I'm going to have the gun barrel down, the gun stock down just a little bit, to where my chin can pass the stock. So if I need to look over here, I can look, watch my target coming, then make my move. Then the third mount is quite low. Maybe I have a 3-second flight time on a target. You say pull, and it's coming and coming and coming, and then finally you mount the gun and shoot it. So here's what they look like. Here's full mount, pull, and then you make your move. All right. Here is probably my favorite mount. I'm gonna start the gun low, touching my body. My chin can pass the stock, so I can look over here and watch a target coming to me. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Start making a move, and bang, right? Then there's the lowest one, and I usually put it right in the center of my chest. The heel of the gun's right in the center of my chest. And I say pull, here comes a target, here comes a target, here comes a target, and bang. Right, we got lots of time on that one, like a big incoming target. It also works really well if there's a big variable in the target. Maybe this one came in here, then the next one, the wind blows a little bit more, and it comes over here, so you got a big break area that you're working with. Therefore, when you mount your gun, you can deal with that big variable, okay? This is all starting from a hold point. You're starting from a hold point and going to a break area, right? Starting from a hold point and going to a break area. That's part 1. Check out MillerShootingSports.com. We're going to get into the more details on the next piece of this, so we'll see you in the field.